Okay, hello everyone. Hope you guys well. Here we will do this presentation about software localization. In these slides, we mainly will talk about this follows. First, GILT. What is GILT and what does this mainly do? Second is localization and internationalization. Same, what this is and how them work in software area. We will give some example to help you guys understand. Then what is the most commonly tool for localization and what this tool can do for localization. In the end, there have many different localization programs in the world. Let's we see some good example and bad. Well, the GILT is four different processes, contain globalization and internationalization, and localization means translation. Globalization is the process of interaction among people, companies, and governments in worldwide. For example, eBay or Amazon can help people easily buy the products from the earth of other side. And the KFC have many chain restaurants all over the world. So internationalization and the localization is the process for make globalization happen. Then the translation is the basic work in the localization. Next, we will focus on internationalization and the localization. I-18N represents internationalization because between the letter I and N have 18 characters. So actually, localization can be L10N. Internationalization is a strategy that involves adopting products and services to various cultures as much as possible in order to easily enter markets in different countries or regions. Internationalization often requires the assistance of subject matter experts. For instance, a key approach to internationalizing furniture assembly instructions is to use only diagrams and not include any text. If some product descriptions do require translation, they will make it be as culturally neutral as possible when writing the content of instruction. Okay, after internationalization example for a sense, let's see some in the software part. In this process, the software is designed to be internationalization. The software is the soft the software of this type is much easier to do localization than the regular software. For example, during the design, the space for test content after translate is still enough for other language, and the programming language need to choose the suit one. If you are building an application and need to choose a developed language, take a look at the internationalization features of each considered language, because some programming languages have better support than others. Like in this picture, Java used the two-letter lowercase language code, then an underscore, then the two letters uppercase country code. You can see the EN underscore US represents American English. Output is hello there. Will FR and underscore CA standards for Canadian French. Okay, next let's look at localization. Localization is a process of adapting a product to a specific target market. Usually after internationalization done, Here has an example for assets. Like KFC in different region have the different special menu. Like in China, we can see the picture. There have many different Chinese breakfast been provided. KFC in China have been many years and it have 5,300 restaurants in more than 1,000 cities in China. The good localization is the reason KFC can be so successful in China. Then how is localization in software? It is no doubt that software localization is very important to make local user use it comfortable and can be highly close to the needs of the specific market. And some example we need to concern is the first is the name rules. Like the family name comes first or the given name comes first. Chinese name is family name comes first. English name is given name comes first. Telephone number format like this is my Chinese number. If you travel to China, you can call me now. And next is in the application, it always shows the date. It is clear and it is clear that the date and the time format need to be changed. Like in China, we start with the year. When the application need to show different countries' currency, the right currency obviously is necessary. The next, when the application is about navigation, will show the speed. The unit of the measurement also need to change to suit for local. The last one, don't forget the punctuation. It's different language have the punctuation is different. So the difference between these two processes in software is shown as follow. Software internationalization is before localization and during the software design. Many points need to concert, make it can do the better localization. And the software localization is after internationalization process, makes application is comfortable for the local users and market. Localization tool is the important application in the process of adapting a document, product, or service to suit another country or region. It encompasses translation, but more than that. The right localization tool can help developers completely projects better. For example, the localization platform will deliver everything from CAT tools and the translation management and contextual assistance. Localization tools contain platform tools or independent tools. Localize is a cloud services, a service, sorry. It has no addition tech requirements. This platform is good for agile teams looking to fast project delivery. Key features including collaborative translation, workflow management, process automation, translation quality assurance, in-context editing, delivered to end users, support ticket translation, and of course, translation services. The price of plans ranges from $90 to $435. The next one is MimoQ. MimoQ have two visions. The first vision is the desktop visions. It's one of the most powerful tools for translators. It allows you to to import many type of files. MemQ is really convenient because it offers a big feature set for reviewing translations and assuring quality. The successful of localized make MemQ need a cloud version. Unlike unlike the desk application, the cloud version of MemQ is not very flexible. It lacks some features compared with the desktop version. And if you use MemQ, at least needs $200 per month. When the platform tools cannot do all the jobs you need, here are some of the independent tools to help you make perfect job. Like computer assist translation is CAT tools. SDL is a good choice. For localization testing tools is TestReal. For file management and sharing tools, the Dropbox is a good. And the last one for QA tools is Vorfica. And
Yeah.
you're next gonna change. You're gonna finish the next part.
Yes, now we'll introduce some cases. The first is good cases. Yeah, I think if you use iPhone, you will know what it is. It is Apple's Siri virtual assistant. Yeah, it is an intelligent personal voice assistant. Yeah, yes, intelligence amplification in Apple's official publicity, which can turn iPhone 4S and above uh, into an intelligence robot. Yeah, users can use Siri to read text messages, introduce restaurants, and ask weather, voice, alarm, clock, and so on. And Siri supports natural languages import and calls the systems on Apple apps for weather forecast, scanning, and date searching, and consistently learning new voices, and provide some conversational response. And then yeah, I have some. For example, Siri can convert dollars into euros and miles into kilometers. And in China, the Siri is very successful. I think the one of the reasons is Siri can recognize a variety of languages, even slang. Yeah, based in China, there are a variety of dialects and a large, so they will have a large audience. Yeah, and the next case is Netflix. Yeah, this is one of my favorite software, and the Netflix can create content tailored for different regions. It will recommend videos to users what they watch regularly and what local people watch. And the Netflix has subtitles for the movies and TV shows in all languages. And users can choose any language according to their favorite. And the last is a bad case. It's a bad case is WeChat. Yeah, WeChat is very successful in China. The most Chinese use WeChat to socialize. Yeah, as for users can share their status, photos, and get to know people nearby. and the users can also use WeChat to make payments and investments. Uh, Yeah, such a powerful piece of software failed in the international market. Yeah, I think there are two reasons. The first reason I think is the time to enter the international market. It will be difficult for WeChat to enter the market at a time when the Instagram and WhatsApp have achieved the international system. So in the case of the similar function, users prefer to use their custom software, especially social software. Uh, and the second reason, I think WeChat is a combine of social networking and payment software. But as far as I know, most people out of China like to separate social and the payments. Therefore, I think WeChat has suffered many setbacks in the process of entering the international market. Yeah. This is three cases, I think, and uh, is our presentation about software localization.
Okay, thanks for watching.